Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Fingers crossed this is going to be a seamless stream. Me and Crazy spent a good 4 or 5 hours the other day moving everything across to a new platform. So hopefully I'll have more control over things like audio, sound, music, video quality, that type of thing. So I'm really hoping that everything's going to work. Fingers crossed you can see us, fingers crossed you can hear me. Hopefully the music and the audio and everything is on point. If not, let me know. We can obviously adjust it as we go. I need to move my chair because I'm not in the middle. But yeah, as you can see, I've started the stream slightly early. Not that I don't trust myself, but I've got no faith that I'm going to get this done. I want this done in 2 streams, so I've given myself 3 hours as opposed to the usual 2-hour slot. So if you do miss it, or you're used to us coming in at 8:30, 9 o'clock, you can watch the stream back. But yeah, hopefully I'll get this finished in one go. I'm just going to quickly kick the chat and see if everything's going well. All looks good. You need turning up, as in my mic needs turning up. Crazy. I'm a bit quiet. Okay, I'll how about that? How do I sound now? As I said, we'll get there. Like I said, I just want to try and make everything more streamlined. I was missing things like tips and stuff as well. So, and I've noticed that the chat's a bit big as well in the just chatting screen at the bottom. So we'll get that sorted at some point as well. But yeah, hopefully we'll get the audio right. As long as you can, the music's not too loud. That's the main thing. And I can always kind of move the mic a little bit closer. But I have increased that quite a bit. So hopefully that should be louder. So anyway, I'll start with some shout outs like I normally do. We'll just let me quickly pull this up. So how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We'll start it. Demand Boss, welcome. How you doing? Lawrence, how's it going? Rick 3107, welcome. Shugs, how's it going, buddy? Crazy, as always, how you doing, my man? And Angel Wolf, welcome to the stream. Tristan Demetring, how's it going? Maxine Harris 230, welcome. How you doing? S&C TV, welcome to the stream. Little R Ranman, how's it going? Shavonosaurus, welcome to the stream. Harry King, how's it going, buddy? Lots of cookies there, thank you so much. White Knight 12, welcome to the stream. Kex, how's it going? Twisted Fairy, how are you? Maxine, how's it going? Wiley Miller, Antero, welcome to the stream. Twisted Hair Survival, how's it going? Amanda Burns, how are you doing? Vexen Cat, how's it going? Riley Miller, Amy Adams, Ozma, welcome to the stream. CWN Straberian, pronounced that wrong, but welcome, how are you doing? Taylor, and I think Silmara Lima. That is everyone. How's it going, everyone? So yeah, so if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will give shout outs for the first 2 or 3 minutes as I normally do. Wow, what the hell's that? Hello, buddy. So yeah, I do give shout outs for the first few minutes. So if you are new to the channel, you want to say hello, just put something in chat and I'll say hello. And I do try and keep up with chat throughout the stream. You will have to bear with me though, because when I do get into the zone and building, I do miss a lot. But just put something back in there, and hopefully I'll catch it next time round. But yeah, so how's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday! Wow, halfway through the week, good, which is good. Hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, I'm gonna get this finished. This Japanese temple should be done by the end of the night. So a few more minutes, and we'll make a start. So as I said, if you do want to shout out, just put something in chat, say hello, and yeah, we'll make a start soon. Brandon, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Jack Carter, how's it going? Amy Adams, yeah, my new pet. Yeah, it's a bit big. Tyrannaris, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It did get the Mammoth TLC, but I'm doing this on Primitive Plus, so unfortunately Prim Plus didn't get any of the updates, which is sad to see. But that's that is what it is, I guess. Let's get rid of him. Because he will annoy me. He's gone. And Streamlabs is working crazy. It's actually putting through messages and chat as well. So you know what? As things go, that 4 hours was really well spent in getting this all set up. Devorex Gaming, how you doing? Bababoo, welcome to the stream. Brian Cronin, how's it going? Beat Baron, welcome to the stream. And Extreme Puzzler, how you doing? So glad to actually make a live stream. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Can we do a mansion build tutorial? Yes, of course I can. Yep. What style? Okay, let's make a start. I think it's probably best for everyone. So yeah, it all seems to be working fine, which is good. Which is good. I'm gonna pull that down, hide everything, and yeah, I've said this a few. I know I've said this a few times. We're gonna make a start, but we really are going to make a start. Let's do it. Okay. I just want to see where I am on the screen. Cool. We're all good. So for those who didn't watch the first stream, I didn't do as much as I thought I was going to. But yeah, we've got most of the first layer done, and we made sure the interior walls looked quite nice as well. So one thing I have noticed straight away is that the alerts aren't coming through. So you will have to bear with me if you do donate tonight. Or actually it did, but it's late. Faron, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it so much. On the old setup, the alerts came through my ears earlier. So I was saying thanks before it came through. So honestly, Faron, thank you so much for the sticker. And you've tested the bot out for us. I appreciate it so much. Wow. Okay, let us make a start. So yeah, so we've done a lot of the first floor. I want to put a little bit more detail on the lower wall, not a huge amount, just going to stick a few wooden catwalks down. As I said in the last stream, what I am going to be doing throughout this stream is I'm going to be painting as we go. So I've done a lot of builds in the past where I haven't kind of finished off the paint, and I want to kind of give the overall look. Siobhanasaurus, thank you so much. Let's get this party started. Yeah, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. And yeah, on cue, you have tested it out for us. Everything seems to be working. I'm a happy bunny at the moment. Thank you so much. I'm actually starting to look like a proper YouTuber, a proper streamer. We're getting there. Just need my PC now and put some music in the background that can be requested, and I think we're good. I think we're good. Getting the party started. I appreciate it. Thank you. Will you be making a build tutorial? Says oil in my olive. Yes, I should be. Nothing at the moment seems too difficult to do on official settings. It's just obviously making sure we put things in the right orders. So yeah, depending on how kind of complex the top of the build goes, then it probably will become a tutorial. If not, it'll be a speed build, or if it is a tutorial, more than likely it'll be kind of changed slightly to make life easier for not just for me to record, but for everyone to build on official settings. But yeah, should be, fingers crossed. Raising Light, how's it going? I actually made it to a stream. How's it going? Really good, thank you. Hope you are too. Fingers crossed. We had a lot of snow in the northeast. It's the first time we've had proper snow for about as long as I can remember, 8 years to be fair. So me and the wife took the kids sledging down a hill today, so it was nice. A few hours break from being stuck in the house during lockdown. So yeah, it was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I've hurt me back a bit though, because I went down. I enjoyed it a bit more than the kids, to be honest. exactly, Siobhan. You know, get over to my Discord. We're getting close to 4,000 members on Discord now as well, which is nuts. Really good community over there. I've actually opened it up to the public now, so rather than having to invite, you can just search on Discord. So if you go over to Discord, just search for Aaron Longstaff. I think Ark as well. I should show up there as kind of one of the first pages, which is great good. Yeah, come and join me, man. We have some freezing rain here. I live miserable but perfect hot chocolate weather. Exactly. Freezing rain. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Joseph Morel. Well, that's been hidden, but yeah, back at you, buddy. I do really love when people join your stream or join one of your videos just to give you abuse. Just doesn't make any sense, you know. Just don't watch. You know, if you don't like what I do, don't watch. That's my advice for today. If you're not interested and you don't want to see what I'm doing, don't join the stream, man. You lie, Aaron. We are not a good community. We are amazing. You know what? You're right. I stand corrected. Love it. Absolutely, I will feel it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm too old for this stuff. It was funny because I was walking up the hill and some kid was coming down and I like jumped over him like the mate. Well, I thought it was like Matrix style, but Darcy said I was like Mario jumping over one of the mushrooms. Yeah, I thought it was all cool, but then no, being referred to as looking like Mario, not a good look, is it? Right, they're all different sizes. I want to see what that looks like. Okay. Because I've got different snap points here, I want to make sure that these... Yeah, so that's the right level there. Okay, so I'm going to paint them as we go, as I said. I think that one's too far back. So I'll just use the first one as a guide. You know what? I'll just have to do them as I go. Because the thing is, by doing this technique, you can't paint the. Yeah, it looks good enough. Good enough to me. You can't actually paint the stairs underneath once you put the ceilings on. So that one's too far back. It's better. I love the demo. I love the demo gun. Yeah, I hate the demo gun. It's builds like this aren't too bad. There's less chance of demolition and everything. But certainly when you've got a lot of pillars or you've got things like platforms or stuff, it's a recipe for disaster. Well, certainly it is in my case anyway. Clowns Strabrian, we have freezing fog here in Texas and super cold. Yeah, I read something on the news that at some places in America it's like minus 30. Like that's like Siberia weather. Yeah, I mean I complain when it goes to like minus 3 in the UK. That's just too cold, you know. That's too far forward. Come on, what's going on with these snap points tonight? P Moko, how's it going? Looking good from Japan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, these aren't working as well as I want them to, but as I said, it's just a bit of detail. So I guess I'm gonna have to live with it if they're not perfect. That's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to live with that, I think. As long as the as long as the kind of slats coming down don't poke through, I'm not hugely bothered. we go. That took a lot longer than I expected. Miss Doris, how's it going? I'm in Nebraska and we are expecting -20 actual temperature on Saturday. Wow, that's cold. As I said, I struggle with -3, -5 in the UK. So, yeah, couldn't cope with that. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right, isn't it? As I said, this is really unnecessary, this detail here, but I think it just kind of adds to the overall effect. Obviously, if you were doing this on official, I don't even know if you could put stairs over these, but you'd have to put them in first. But again, because this isn't a tutorial, this is a live stream, I just kind of add as we go. But yeah. And let's stick one in there, and we'll stick one in there. And I think what we'll do, we'll kind of continue this line around as well with this. So kind of goes long and down. And that'll be everything but one. There we go. Alright, okay, so apologies, I'll get the demo gun up, speed things up. I'm going to keep this one the same because I actually like that effect, so we're going to just get rid of the stone roofs and we'll paint these white. OzTile46, I've just finished a new build on an ocean platform and red gun platform instead of sealing it. You know what? That's a real nightmare. And also as well, I mean, to be fair, there's more chance of you picking the ocean platform up than demolishing it, to be honest with you. That's something that really need to fix. Because the amount of times I've done that, it's absolutely crazy. A lot of times I'll leave mistakes in there when I build on the ocean platforms just because I don't want to have to start again. It's happened a few times. Now I don't know if it's the same on PC, but certainly on Xbox, if you just whip the power supply out, the power cord, it doesn't save because it saves kind of very infrequently on the Xbox, certainly on single player. And if you're lucky and you're quick enough, when you come back to the build, yes, you lose some progress, but you haven't lost everything, which is good. Tristan, come on, we have more viewers than likes. We need more likes than viewers. I agree. And you know what, Tristan? I'm just going to give you I'm going to give you a mod. You can help moderate the chat. I appreciate that, buddy, because you've been a long time viewer and you've been in, I think, almost every one of my streams. That's if you want it. If you don't, at least you've got a blue name against yourself with a spanner. You don't have to do anything with it. But you've got that now. I say that as though people just, you know, I expect people just to be mod, but you know, tell us if you don't want it. I can also obviously get rid of it. Oh. Jan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Christine, thank you so much. That was a bit of a weird alert. I don't know what that was. But thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate that so much. No word in there. Was that a super chat? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Crazy Respawn, thank you so much for the tip. Again. Oh, who did that? Who is that? You, Crazy? Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's something new to the system I'm using, where you can actually stick they call it a mask. Was that you, Crazy? Do not tell people how to do that. Brian, thank you so much for the super chat as well, for the 50. What's that sec? What's that currency? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And that was crazy. I know it is. Yeah, they're called masks, and I wasn't sure if they would work or not, but obviously they do. And it was a fitting one as well, crazy. If that was you, was that a dinosaur? Because I didn't really see. Is it a dinosaur or a lizard? I love it. Dark Light from France, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do the same thing to Dark Slow. Dawn, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Moderator, just, you know what, you don't have to do anything in all fairness, other than, you know, if someone puts something in the chat that's derogatory or, you know, swearing or spamming, you can just, you know, politely ask people not to spam, or if you want to, you can put people on timeout. You know, there's a few things you can do. Basically, you click on the name, that'll give you options as a moderator, as opposed to just being in the chat. So again, don't feel pressure. There's lots of moderators in here that can obviously deal with that. Twisted Fairy, Crazy is another one. But yeah, I just think it's nice to like that. Joshua O'Connor is obviously, yeah, he's a bit of an idiot. So yeah. Again, it really frustrates me when people join the stream just to give abuse. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Just ignore it, Aaron. Ignore it. Like, it'll go away. They'll go away. Or the mods will deal with them. Scott Newman, put me on timeout, Tristan. You want to test it? Yeah, test it. Rian Grayson, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's yeah, it's coming along all right. It's obviously good. I've given myself 3 hours tonight to try and get this finished. It's going to take a lot longer because I'm not just kind of putting sloped roofs on. I'm putting a bit more detail than I would do normally. But I kind of want to make this one. I want to try and get this one kind of almost fully finished. I'm not going to do the full interior because that would take forever. But certainly get a build which is painted and pretty much complete, and kind of show you kind of a colour scheme that I'm going for with the build. You build, we got the chat covered. Thank you. Yeah, Devorex, moderators unite. Yeah, I mean, I've been in chats before, I've been in streams before where there's kind of more moderators than there is actual people in the chat, so I do try and keep it to a select few. And here comes the rain. Just because, I don't want to kind of put a burden on everyone, to be fair. Alexandri Benario, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Loving the build so far. Going to have to build this on one of my maps. Yeah, please do, and head over to Discord and share it once you're done as well. That'll be great. Don HS Pivy, just subscribe to your Discord. Fantastic, good stuff. Welcome to the family. All right, we're nearly done with the first layer. We're getting there. Again, let me know in chat if you want me to do less chatting, because I am conscious that I do a lot of talking and not as much building as I'd like. But yeah, just let me know if I chat too much. If you just want to see me crack on with a build. As I said, I'm doing this not just for me, but for you as well. So it's got to be enjoyable for everyone. So just let me know. Just see if that's. Yeah, they're going to work much better. It's the sides that are good. The reason why these ones are a bit of finicky is because there was a lot of snap points on both sides. That's why. So back to where I was. Amy Rose, how you doing? Ark Survival Evolved is getting an animated series. It is, yes, it is indeed. It's got a lot of good voice actors in it as well. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not a massive fan of animated. Obviously I'm a big Marvel fan. You probably already know. I mentioned that quite a bit. And I'm loving the WandaVision and the Winter Soldier and the Falcon's coming. Loki, they look great. But then obviously the What If series, I was really excited about hearing about that because it's basically an alternative kind of universe, almost like, I don't know, what if Captain America was the bad guy and stuff like that. I thought, that'd be really good. But then it's going to be an animated series and it kind of puts us off. And I don't know what it is about animated series. Pretty gonna get slated in the chat, but it just they don't float my boat, so to speak. Toad was here. How's it going? I was the 100th like. Fantastic. Centurion, thank you so much. Forecast Grim. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. What have you put? You were so creative, bro. I am enjoying your videos. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Honestly, thanks for stopping by. Honestly, it does mean a lot. It's more fun when you can answer questions, so I appreciate that. That's good. Talk away. I agree, Tristan. What did Tristan say? How many layers will there be? There will be. It isn't going to be a pagoda. So temples, I'm sure, have 2 to 3 layers, but I might be wrong. But this is going to have 3, and it ain't going to be super high either. It's probably going to be where that line is there, as he says. Andre, how's it going? Great build again. I built your church and used it as an altar to showcase artifacts and boss trophies. Oh, that's great. Again, that was one of my favourite builds getting back in the day. They will keep Ark on the PlayStation. I mean, I can't see why they wouldn't unless Sony decides, well, this isn't for us. But I don't think it'll be out early. I think it'll come to PC first, probably for, I don't know, a good 6 months to a year. And then it'll come to Xbox. But saying that, Xbox announced it, so it might actually come out with the PC. But they normally adopt kind of early access games pretty early on, whereas PlayStation like things kind of be more kind of polished and rounded off. But you never know. We might be surprised. But it'll certainly come to Xbox. Sorry, PS4 or PS5. Sorry, I guarantee that. Well, I can't guarantee it, but it will. It will. Oh, honestly, that one's awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. I love it. Who was that? Crazy Respawn again, thank you. Love it. Right, thank goodness that rain has stopped. Twisted Hair Survival, Eagle 1, Fox 2. Well, what does that mean? Is that Halo? No, it was. I think it's, what was it? VR. It was VR headset. Yeah, to be honest, they're really cool. I like them. I like them. You can almost grief without griefing. You can grief in a polite way rather than putting something in chat like most people do and get kicked. Safario Ultima, how's it going? Parap Pap Pap Pal, I'm loving it. That's one way to make an entrance, buddy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, you know what? I never normally do this until the end on all my videos. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I'm gonna stick a dino gate in. And I always do it at the end because I think it just finishes off the build. I like to have that as almost like the last thing that people get to see, finished it off. And I wonder if people think, when they're doing my builds, tutorials, like, people can get into it. If they do, some of them, people's been saying some of the builds take, like, I don't know, a week to build and stuff. And I wonder how many people actually skip, rather than finish at the end, skip and put the door on at the beginning once they put the gate in. I wonder how many people actually do that. Because I've got an image of loads of half-done bases. All with no doors and windows. I don't know whether just to keep that brown, because I think if I go white with some of it, it's going to be a bit much. Figure out that'll not. That's too much. Right, let's go with that. You know what? I'm just gonna go all. I'm gonna go all brown. There we go. I like that because there is, even though it's all the same colour, there's a bit of contrast between the metal and the wood. So I think that looks quite good. I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm still trying to get to grips with this OBS Streamlabs, but I think it's everything seems to be working very well. I need to switch off Nightbot at some point because I've now got 2 bots spamming everyone with So what I want to do now is I need to put this. I think I had the inside snap point as well. Shiro Cage, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Love that doors. Yeah, me too. They're, I think all the reinforced doors are really good. I don't really like the normal wood doors, just because when you put them down, there's a huge gap between the stone and the doors as well. So, Shiro Cage, welcome to the stream. Thomas Kozmin, welcome. This is mode or a new update. No, this is just normal arc, buddy. Normal arc. That's going to be too big. We'll go. Ryan, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Wow, Mama Shea, thank you so much for the super chat. As always, you always know how to make an entrance. I appreciate it so much. You're not late. I'm actually early. I've given myself an extra hour. And I'm already 35 minutes into that, and I'm kind of double second guessing myself now whether I'm going to get this complete. Thank you so much for the super chat, as always. Honestly, yeah, means a lot. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I can't read. I think that's Japanese, but or Chinese if it is. Welcome to the stream. I do apologise. I can't read that out, but welcome. How are you doing? Kitty Cat, how's it going? Really looking forward to seeing the build in all its glory. Always love your builds. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I don't know how it's going to turn out. David, welcome. How you doing? Love your designs. Keep the beautiful work, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, this is the only thing by using sealants and triangle sealants is you always find that you get a bit of a gap, so it's never 100%. That probably is a way of doing that. Possibly if you snap these to an outer snap point. But the problem I've got is I've flipped these here, so you probably could with an outer snap point and have the same gap all the way around. But again, it's not that noticeable once you put the roof on, in all fairness. Which one? I heard it in my ear, crazy. Which one? The one you just did? Or the super chat from Mama Shea? More Bronto saddle builds, please. I guess, yeah, we can look at that. As long as you keep them all together, I know there's a slight gap, but you know, it's just one of these things where it's not that noticeable once you get the whole ceiling on. But to get the kind of shape I want of the roof, you've got to kind of use these two. You could go all the way around with stone ceilings if you wanted to, but again, you can't really then get a nice kind of gradient because the corners don't match up, because if you're using stairs or sloped roofs, you can't get the kind of nice overlap. Did the last ones come through, the last super chats though? And we can fix it. I guess we can fix it. Let me test it, because I can test these now, which is quite good. Hopefully that one came through. Angel Wolf, stay positive, Aaron. It looks amazing. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oopsie. Andre Stein, the horror of what is known as Ark's snap point. Well, just wait until we start getting to the sloped triangle roofs. That's when. Just needs turning up. Okay, I don't know what part that is, buddy. But I don't know whether that's through Streamlabs itself or whether that's through OBS. Let me try something. If I take the desktop audio up, let me test that. Let me know if that is any better. Yeah, you know what, Crazy, it has, and I'm really happy with how everything is, you know, in one place. I know a lot of people don't really appreciate that because, you know, it looks the same to use, but for me, everything's now in one place. I had, you know, notifications coming through from, you know, Stream Elements. I had other things being pulled in from Streamlabs, OBS. I had things coming through from the Xbox. My audio was coming through from my PC. You know, everything seems to work now, and, you know, credit to Crazy. You know, he stuck with us for 4 hours on Tuesday. I think it was on Monday. So yeah. Sandy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I've increased that, so hopefully it hasn't blew everyone's socks off. So yeah, that's kind of the look I'm going. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You go on, Aaron. You tell us what you're gonna do. I'm gonna put that there. You know what? I'm gonna see. I might be able to get away with popping that through. Probably not, because I'm using I'm gonna use some stairs. That sounded the same for me. Okay, I did increase it. We'll try it one more time. I'll go up a little bit more because I don't want to kill everyone with the sound. So if we just increase that to, let's say, minus 16. I might have to do it through Streamlabs itself, which I'm not going to do tonight. But if I give that a test, look at Mama Shea with all these super chats. See how that sounds. But yeah, if it doesn't work, we can get that fixed for next time. Those pillars. Yeah, I think that looks better. I was just thinking there was something with it, and I think if I just pop into the ceiling, it's going to give it a bit of a nice look. English is hard, my spelling's atrocious. What did you put, Crazy? Yeah, maybe in Streamlabs in the same way. Yeah, I can give that a go in a bit. If it's not any louder, you know what? We'll live with it. Volume's still the same. Okay, right, okay. Well, we... This is what happens when you put the ceiling on first. You've got to stand right in the right place to get your snap point. Mama Shea, honestly, thank you so much. Test. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Shea, any excuse. Honestly, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. How funny. Catathak, I feel like he's not seeing what I type, but not the end of the world. Is that me not seeing what you're typing, buddy? Sorry, I've obviously missed them. Julie Celeru, how's it going? CEO can't make an Adobe wall without mod, can we? Yes, you can. Adobe is, it depends what map you are. You do need, I think it's sand, and I don't know what the rest of the materials are, but you can make Adobe on Scorched Earth, I'm sure Ragnarok, Valguero. So yeah, most of the maps does allow you to make Adobe walls. I mean, if you want to look at something else, probably replace them with either stone or wood, but flip the opposite way around, possibly. Clear, that's it, that's the one, yep. You can still tell I'm not used to kind of spawning stuff in. And cactus, yep. There's a lot of stuff you need. Thank you so much, Jess, appreciate it. You can't on the island, no. I don't think so. I don't think they've added them source materials in. Yeah, we can't have that. We can't have that. I really wonder just how finicky these snap points are going to be tonight. At the moment, everything seems to be all right. Kitty Cat, how's it going? Yeah, so it's clear, sand, and cactus sap for Adobe. Right, perfect. Yeah. Or GFI wall underscore Adobe, I believe, is the spawning code. But if you're in creative mode, you can just type it in and it'll be there. Predator Elite is on GCM, absolutely, as every build. Jess Marie, I love that your character is naked. You know what? It's been naked from the start. It's one of these things now where it feels weird when I see my hands with the gloves on, or when he's actually got clothes. So yeah, it's naked building is the way forward. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that, man. Honestly, thank you. Yeah, that's one thing I've said this 100 times, and I know you're probably sick of us, but the support I've been getting is absolutely phenomenal, and you know, obviously the community we've got's really good, and everyone's just, you know, so friendly and supportive, which obviously I couldn't ask for any more, to be honest. I know that sounds soppy, but it is the truth. That's how I feel. Yes, if you're not on my Discord, you should join the Discord. We're getting closer to 4,000 members now. So yeah, it's really good. Share your photographs, share your pictures, your selfies, your animal pictures, your pets. Or if you want to just have it, if you're having a bad day, just have a chat. You know, there's really friendly, helpful people in there. Lol, I take so much stress in my characters, and arc is fairly straightforward. Coding is not. You know what? And I think that used to be. I remember there's loads of games where you can kind of customize your character, and I used to probably spend 2-3 hours getting my character to try and get the character to look like me, even though some of the games you just couldn't do it. But now most games I kind of go now with kind of the bog standard character like I am now, and sometimes I just don't even bother with clothes because it just takes too much time. I should have really named myself the Naked Builder or something along them lines, but I just thought, you know what, just go with something easy. My name, because I don't tend to forget that often anyway. Hitchum X, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And there's a dog outside, so bear with me. It's not even my dog. Will H, welcome to the stream. How you doing, sir? Every build you do is amazing. Well, thank you, but I'd probably say every build that I show you is okay. There's a lot of really garbage builds as well. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, honestly. Nate Vespa, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey Heron, how are you doing? How do you come up with your builds? Do you just plan them out? You know what? It's a mix of. I've got a bit of a notebook, so I do a lot of sketches, a lot of drawings, and I would say every time I switch Arc on, I'll go to my single player and I'll just mess about. I'll look at a lot of YouTube, Google images as well, like real life images. And yeah, and a lot of it honestly is just playing about, and some things work, some things don't. But yeah, it's a bit of trial and error. And I know that is the only thing I can say. It's just practicing and playing about. Matt Savage, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Right, this is going to be tricky because I want to put them there. So what I'm going to have to do is that, and then think. Oh, that should. I need a stone ceiling to be there. That should just snap to that, shouldn't it? But that's going to come out. Okay. That may not be too bad. Let's just put it on the left hand side for now. Let me work this out. Come on. No, okay. Doesn't want to do it. Tristan, Dittering, I step outside for a minute and I can hardly blink. Hey, is your eyes frozen, have they? Actually, I know what I can do. I can move this up to the next level and that'll work. Okay. Got an idea, got a plan. Predator Elite, Aaron, can you make some breeding pens, please? Yes, I can. Yes, I've got a couple of ideas in my head. Almost finished the Gigapen, recording it anyway, not editing it. And then I've got a couple of more builds to do, then I can move on to kind of pens and stuff like that. But yeah, I can, yes. Matt Savage, I'm French. Welcome, buddy. Aha. Shiro Cage, awesome. Thank you. Honestly, I appreciate it. It's not finished yet. It could all go wrong at the end. It's happened before. Oh. BD Dragon, I love seeing how you work through stuff to make your ideas work. I learn new tricks every time I watch. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, and again, that's one of the big reasons why that tree's so annoying. I've started doing these back in the day just because it was taking so long to kind of get the videos out. I thought, you know what, I'll just kind of, well, not show the whole process, but try and show people just kind of, you know, how I kind of work things out as I'm going. But yeah. Sometimes I wish I hadn't at times, because obviously a lot of things when you're building live, things don't always go to plan, and then yeah, you end up with a bit of egg on your face sometimes. But I guess it is what it is. Lawrence, can you make a video where you play PvP? I could, but I'm not very good at PvP. I don't know how well that would go. Right, so now I can do that. I think. Nope. The beat is sick. No, it's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad at all. Oh, that's la 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 la. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. Work in progress. Work in progress. I'm sure I had lots of snap points. And I did 3 walls on purpose so I could do stuff like this, so. Oh, there we go. Right. So that's what I want, okay. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? This is the frustrating thing, is because Ark likes to mess about with us. Let's see. You know what, I'm even further back than that. Josine Games, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Right, so there was this. No. Okay, can live with that. Can't see it. Right, sorry. Let's try that one. Right, and I'm literally doing all that just so I can put. Them. There. Okay. Josie Games, best Ark building channel. Well, I appreciate that, honestly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the red gun. Exactly. It's worse than Resident Evil. This game. It's a true horror survival. I know that took forever. But... a tree! Yeah, I like that. Okay, it was worth it. Snap Point Horror Simulator. Yeah. I love it. Well, an hour in, and we've got progress. We've got progress. It is Crystal Isles, yes, Tristan, it is. Just beat you to it, Twisted Fairy. And Siobhan. Beat you both. For once. Siobhan, it looks like might be the spot my house is on the Xbox server. Next to the water vein. Water vein, is that what they're called? Not a roadman, how's it going? Tristan. This is your opportunity. This is your time to shine. We can let you have one, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Twisted beat you to it. Veteran mod. But yeah, welcome, Not a Roadman. How you doing? No need to spam. Panhammer. It's a bit premature. Go easy. Skyrim member 69. I don't know, why do people spam? I've got no idea. Probably to get attention. A lot of YouTubers or streamers don't speak in chat, or they ignore people. Maybe that's what it was, but possibly. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Beat you to it. Oh, was it you, Crazy, was it? Ah. You know, I know for a fact as well that Crazy doesn't watch all the streams. He's openly told us that he has them in the background. Yet he still seems to mod, even though he's not watching. PD Dragon. I guess you can say when you hit a snag, it shows you are human and shows if the way is done, not working another way might. Exactly. And I think, you know, that's kind of what I was saying earlier about, you know, how I'll come up with most of my builds. A lot of the times I'll kind of get stuck on something and I'll just like leave it, and I'll go off and build something completely different. And there's times when I'll come back to a build just randomly and go, oh, that looked pretty good, and I'll start from where I left off, and it ends up being a half decent build. So again, not that I'm, you know, the man for giving all the advice out, but I would say my advice would be with that is just if you get stuck or you have a builder's block, move on to something else, come back to it with a fresh pair of eyes, or I'll get someone to have a look at it for you. Get someone to jump in, host a local server, a local game, or jump onto one of my servers, shameless plug, and get someone to help. I'm a machine, that's why. Sure, exactly. Sure, because I know he is. He does it. To be honest with you, I was doing that last night when he was streaming. I was busy setting stuff up on here, and I was still listening in the background. And to be honest with you, sometimes it doesn't matter. You know, it's still views, and I think it's just nice to have something in the background here, and you know, something to kind of distract you a little bit. Now the question is, what snap points have I got on this side? Doesn't look like I've got any too far away, which isn't good. But do I need it there, or do I need it there? Okay. Would that help? Oh, okay, so I think what I need to do is that gonna make me snap point further back. Just see where that's going to line up. Oh. Twisted Kid, how's it going? How are you going? Make a new treehouse build eventually? Yes, I just did a live stream. I did a 2-part live stream. It was a new build. It was a modern treehouse. Yeah, did it about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think it was. Jelly, how's it going? I remembered. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I think that might be the snap point. I think that might be the one. If it's not, I can live with that. It's livable. It's livable. It's livable. But I just want to be able to get rid of that. So. Just going to test the mechanics of Arc. See if it works. So, in theory, that ceiling wall should be propping everything up. Yes, cool. It worked. Happy days. Yeah, I'm good, Jelly. Thank you. Okay. I'm a PC lover. I think even once I get my PC, I'll still play on console. I really love my Xbox. It's find it just so easy to use and accessible. Adrian S, have you got a PC and do you plan on getting one? I've just read that after I said no. I haven't got one, but I am planning on getting one at some point. That's the goal. Cat the fact I'm off. Talk to you later. Going to play R6. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next stream, man. Hopefully. Good to see you. Right, okay. Wow. We're nearly all the way around. Just making sure we haven't missed anything. Nope. Okay. Next. It's not that one I want to use, it's this one. One. Okay, cool. PC but with a joystick. that is old school, Commodore 64 styley. He needs his PC to build the city of Nosti for the Scorched Earth series that Nelly the Noodle is doing. Yeah, that'd be cool. I would love to get involved with that, to be honest. Before we start, let's... Yes. So I need to make sure I get that same snap point all the way around. Okay, so it's going to be fun. The lower one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is Primitive Plus, Ian. Just classic Arc, no kind of mods. Play on console, so yeah, just vanilla. Anyone else here doing stairs around terrain, making them fit nice to the build? Yeah, to be fair, I do like the stairs in a way because, you know, it saved a lot of time with having to put like sloped walls to make roofs and stuff. But I hate that gap. But once it's painted and at a distance, it doesn't look too bad. But you can always swap this out or put them over the top of the stairs. But you'd probably have to leave a stair on this one because it would overlap this triangle roof. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. In all fairness, it's all right. Why is that not one working? Why is that one not one working? English, Longstaff, English. Right, okay. How come you build stairs but you switch to ramps? Just because it's easier and it keeps the same angle. So yeah, they're much easier to use. And as I said, it speeds up the process, and you don't get the horrible. You get the overlap across the middle, which is great on roofs. But what I don't like is you get an overhang on the edge if you use it. So it's a toss up between whether you want the overhang at the end or you want to kind of have the gap in the middle. When is Arc Aries coming out? What's that, Little Rand Man? How would you make a glass dome to make it as round as possible? That's a good question, Soaking Turtle. Glass is very difficult because it doesn't mate very well, but there is ways of doing it. I'm not a massive kind of... I don't do many circle builds. Safaro might be able to help out. He's done a few circles in his time. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So let's continue, as they say. You make sure we get all the same snap points. Chili. Let's go for that one. Bring it in a notch. This is the toss-up. I can cover that with railings. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go with the outer one because I can cover that gap with railings. The show must go on. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this in now. I'm going to put some ceilings in here now, I think. Alright, okay, that seems okay to me. We will sharp find out. Not ideal. Let's see what happens if I start on this end. So this is just the issue with kind of, you know, ceilings and triangle ceilings, is that you've kind of almost got to, you always have one good end. I mean, that might marry up nicely. I kind of wanted the inside snap point. I guess I've still got it underneath where that wall. There we go. That's nice enough for now. For Ron, snap points are awesome. Well, I've heard them being called some things in the time, but awesome isn't one of them. Scott Newman, how's it going? What are the codes of this location? Do I have a GPS? Probably don't. Oh, I do. Okay. We are 41.4, 57.2, and on the map we are there. There we go. Right, so where were we? Okay, we were sticking down some ceilings. So I'm gonna have to go in slightly with this next row because I don't want the whole thing to kind of look fat all the way up, or the same height, because width, sorry, because it'll look a bit boxy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it in just by one, and then probably take the roof out a little bit as well, so it's got a big overhang probably. And again, I don't know if this is going to be on the inside or this is going to be part of the outside. So if it's on the inside, I'll probably do this in wood. But I'm just going to keep everything the same for now because I don't know what I'm doing with the roof fully yet. So I can always change that at a later date. That tree! I know it's there every time and I keep doing it. What's wrong with it? Right, so, right, let's just do that for now, so I can get an idea of kind of what I want to do. And that's another thing I do a lot of the time as well. I'll always kind of, I don't know, box things off or section things off with either fence foundations or railings. And I don't know, it just works for me to be able to kind of get a better picture of kind of what it's going to look like. So it's, you know, gives it a different level. So that's the roof on that end, and I know, right, that's the end of it, so I don't kind of go any higher up or further out. So by putting, you know, you can change it at the end, but by putting almost like a border around things, it kind of stops you from keep going and adding more to it. What I really should do there is, because I know I might need these at some point, I'm just going to, nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to put a fence foundation on the end there, and that'll not poke through because it's on the second level. Cool. Marry up. There's already some there. Cool. Okay. I can just extend that, can't I? Okay. So that was an unnecessary. Just see where that is. An unnecessary pillar. And why am I keep getting my gun out? There we go. Okay. That looks good. Jack Jade 412. Will you be doing a how-to for this one? Apologies if it's been asked already. It has, but you know what? It's fine. You know, you've just come in. So yeah, I will be at some point. Absolutely, yes. As I said, nothing's too taxing at the moment when it comes to kind of what you can do on official settings. There's not a lot of stuff overlapped other than potentially these would be an issue, but I could figure a way of doing that. You know what? Trust me, it demolished the wrong one. Just in case, you know what? I might not even take them up, but at least if they're there and I've painted everything, it ain't gonna cause me problems later on by demolishing everything. So that's why I've just stuck that there. I might use it, I might not. But I think if I can keep that running all the way up, that might look quite cool. And I don't like how they show through as well, so I can get rid of them as well. Catch you later, Aiden. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just waiting for more to demolish. Hear everything crash when you demolish it. But I'm confident that the stairs are keeping these up. Extreme Puzzler, honestly, thank you so much for the super chats. I have this in the background while doing my own build. Well, a lot of people actually do. Thank you so much for the super chat. It really means a lot. And yeah, thanks for listening to me in the background, man. risky. Yeah, it is. There we go. I'm getting more confident with this gun. Saying that, normally I'm a single player, I'm not too fussed. It just doesn't bother us. But when I'm live and people's watching, I always worry in case I have a moment like I did on a live stream where I demolished my boat when I was almost finished it. So just don't want people to think, oh no, I've got to sit through an hour of that again. Chris Finch, be careful with that gun. Yep. The hell? Honestly, I thought that was a notification coming through. Yeah. I didn't know pigs attacked you. Okay. So, I'm happy with that. I'm going to start painting. I know. Sorry for those who don't care what it looks like painted, but I did say this will be all done as we go. So I'm just going to go mud all the way around everything, because that's going to be the lion's share of the colour. And then what I'm going to do after that is just highlight it with the white. I think. Oh, be careful. So that's that. I always miss a triangle out every time. And it's funny because everyone points it out on the stream and I normally miss it. Miss the chat, and then afterwards when I read the chat back it's there, but I finish the stream and there's always just that one white triangle or pillar, or you know, just one item that I've missed. And I think sometimes I get that kind of wrapped up with what I'm doing. I kind of don't really see it a lot of the times as well. Right, done. Get that. Get that one there, that was a sneaky one. I'm going to have to paint them because they're going to stick out like a sore thumb. Oh, I'm getting everything in one go. Yeah, that's good. Let's just stick like that. Come on, paint. Right. I mean, I could do them white, but I think it'll look a bit too much. I think just by doing that, it's a bit like that tree. Yeah, it's detailed enough, but it's not too much. Doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. And then what I'm going to do is add a bit of detail just to the railings, I think. Right, okay. Gizzy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I have to remind me. I'm gonna have to put some pillars in them corners, I think, as well. Every time. I've done it again. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, peeps. Because if I try to paint this as well afterwards, there's so many parts to paint. I'd have missed loads, and I don't think it'll give the same effect. So I do apologise if this is boring, but I just want to kind of get this built as we paint as we go. We go. That's yeah, I'm happy with that. That's looking all right. Tyler, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Waffle Pro, welcome. How you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's getting there. And you know what? I'm gonna make this one a bit bigger. I'm gonna stick some of them on. Some of them on. Welcome back, Catathak. Coco, welcome. How you doing? Snow Leopard, my first stream I can watch. Perfect. Well, I'm glad it's your first one. Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy it. Got a few more hours left. Hopefully we'll get this one finished tonight. That's the plan. I don't always finish when I say I'm going to. So, but I'm quietly confident. How long have we been going? An hour and 25 minutes. Ooh, possibly. Peter Wappler, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Made it to a live stream. Took a break from Ocean Platform build and love this one. Good stuff. I thank you, man. I appreciate it. There we go. Okay, so just need to head over to them corners now. Fix my chair, and we'll just stick a couple of pillars. Did say I won't do this beforehand, so I don't have to demolish stuff, but that can't be right. That's a bad snap point. That. Okay, we're not going to continue that one because I don't like what that is. So we're going to use a fence foundation instead, just so it covers the corner. No one's going to notice that, but they will notice the fact that I don't have it. Felix Lou, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Scraper Andrew. Yeah. You have a one triangle roof unpainted in the front, and is that genuine or is that because of what I said before? I'm gonna have a look. You're probably right. Tree. Okay, I'm happier. Happier. I'm getting there. We can start moving to the next layer. Okay. I think someone's winding me up. Waffle Pro, how's it going? Yep. Thanks for that. JJ Comedian, Comedian, is this mods the Japanese walls? Haven't seen them before. It's not, no, it's all vanilla. I play on console, so don't have mods. What I've done is I've just used Adobe walls on the front, kind of flipped them and painted the detail on that. And on these ones here, I've just put some wooden railings in front of the Adobe walls. So yeah, all vanilla, buddy. One unpainted triangle, see it? What? I do I? There was one just barely different. Oh. Yeah, that's him. I do, yeah. God, that's what I said. Sometimes I look and I can't see for looking. Rained a lot tonight on this this video. Right, okay, so let's yeah, I've just kind of built it with what resources I've got. So yeah, everything I do is vanilla just because I play on console, and I'm not fortunate enough to have mods. Where is my Dino Gate? There we go. Okay, let's go with that. There we go. Kind of crazy. Kind of. We're getting there. We're getting there. Question is... Yes. Happy days, happy days. Okay. I have an idea here. This as well. Admin cheats slow-mo 10 when it rains. Does that get rid of the rain? I don't know if it's going to work on this server because I think I've got it set to 0, which means nothing changes, as in time. Yeah, it's better. I'm happy with that. Okay, so we're just going to put them in front, and we'll stick that back on there as well. Yeah, I think it speeds me up as well, though, doesn't it? Should we try it? And then I put slow-mo 0, don't I, to... let's try it. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't work on my Xbox. I use it to play stuff with precision. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? I'll live with this. I'll live with the rain for now. I do apologise. Yeah, I remember that crazy. Yeah. Did anyone watch that stream? Yeah, crazy. Give us the code to to stop pooping and sorry, to stop the rain, and it literally give us an endless supply of poop. And I'm sure you did that on purpose. Just saying. Right, I don't like how that wood pops through, so I'm gonna have to stick a pillar over the top. Pillars fix everything. And when it's painted, it doesn't look too bad. If anything, it adds to the, I guess, to the detail of the build. I'm going with that. It's true. 3VITK, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I think I need to put some detail on this because it is kind of all looking like a single kind of block. So let's figure out. I know that's the inside for that. So it's good. And then we need to figure out. It's not one, obviously. Try two. I like that. I kind of like that. I don't know. Not too sure about this bit here. So if I just... Right. I'm going to go with that. And then I'm going to change this to 3. Yeah. That's okay. I'm happy with that. It's not too much. At least it kind of breaks up as well and gives a bit of a focal point. I might do that on all 4 sides possibly, or just keep it to the front. We shall see. Shiro Cage, pillars really do fix everything after I started watching it. Either do, you know what? It hides a load of bad building. Yeah, a load of bad building. Okay, so we will go with that, and we'll hit some adobe walls. Oh, nope. Nope. Yep. Tom, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Just joined. Nice to see how you build in real time. Welcome. Just joined the channel. If so, thank you so much. And yeah, thanks for joining the live stream as well. I'm happy with that. Okay. That's what I seem to say, isn't it? I'm happy with that. But I'm happy with it. And what we could do here with these is almost make them into like, I could put like a, I don't know, a dragon or a shrine or something in there if I've got them all the way around. So on this floor, you could use them as storage possibly. It's not a bad idea. Right, now that I know what I'm doing, I should be able to do this pretty quick. Garner Loudermilk, how's it going? I wish on vanilla they had it where you could make metal structures but give it the look of wood or stone or thatch. Yeah, as in the strength of that material. But yeah, that'd be cool. Pillars again to the rescue. Peter Wepler, 2 phones, one of them stream, the other one has the ocean platform vid going to recreate. Thank you. Felix Lou, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What is your opinion on mods like Structures Plus? Unnecessary cool. You know what? I think there's a place for mods, and I think it allows you to do a lot of great things with the game. But you know, personally for me, all I've known is vanilla, so. Yeah, I can't really kind of comment on them, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think some of the builds you see people come up with, they look really good. I mean, I like the new future one. That looks quite good. You'll be able to make some really good stuff with that, certainly on the ocean platform. Okay. I could just stick this behind it, couldn't I? Without having to demolish that and repaint the whole thing again. Just need to make sure I can... There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then pillars. Let's save a bit of time. That's what it's all about. A load of wood. John Deary, thank you so much. It looks amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Tom says Pro S Plus says that there are different snap points and stuff. Yeah, and I know a lot of people struggle with my builds, and 9 times out of 10 is because they're using the S Plus mod. So yeah, so if you want to if you are using PC and you are kind of want to do some of my tutorials on my builds or follow along, you're probably best off disabling S Plus, because you have lots of problems with snap points and overlapping ceilings and stuff like that. From what I've heard, anyway. Primitive Sky, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You helped me get through my early few weeks playing Ark. Thank you. You're welcome. And yeah, if you're just new to Ark, yeah, it's good luck. It'll takes over your life. Well, I took mine over anyway. You can find the Discord. I've popped the. Oh well, Twisted Fairies Beers to it. But yeah, there's normally links popping up as well quite a bit in the chat. I've got some bots kind of doing that for me. not you. You're not the bot. Just real bots. Here's what I meant. Shield Cage, I honestly never had thought to use as many pillars and fence foundations till seeing what can be done with them. Really quite impressive. What can we, you know what, exactly. And you know, I probably use too many pillars and too many fence foundations, but yeah, it's just, I think it's what you're used to, I guess. Trying to remember what I did. I think that's it. So I think we're all good. So I'll just paint everything brown on mud. Sorry. To start with. And then what we will do is do the highlights in white. Fence foundations is probably my favourite structure. Yeah, I mean, you can do a load with them as well, can't you? I mean, you can make some epic builds just with kind of one or two fence foundations. A lot of floating builds can be done with fence foundations as well. Okay, so that was 5 and 6. I think that was 3, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do all these now. There's never enough pillars. There's never too many pillars. No, not on my builds anyway. PvP, Primitive Sky, honestly, I don't do PvP, so I would struggle. Most people tend to go for like I don't know, a 2, is it 2x2 or a 4x4? I'm forgetting the YouTuber, someone's got some really good PvP builds. Most of them look like boxes, mine, with a load of large hatch frames on with guns. But there's loads of other YouTubers that do that, but I'm not a PvP player, so I really couldn't advise. But this map is Crystal Isles. If you had to do a collab with any other Arc YouTuber, who would it be? Tell you who I would like to do a collab with, but it would never happen. Syntac. Or build a base for Syntac. Or get him to recreate one of my bases or something like that. So yeah, I mean, I guess he's obviously the biggest Arc YouTuber, so it would have to be him. And obviously there's loads of other kind of creative YouTubers that I already do kind of builds with. You know, as part of the kind of the architects ring that we've got going on. So you know, whenever there's kind of any new updates on the game, Halloween events, that type of thing, I'll build with them. But yeah, I think it'd be good to, you know, I know everyone probably assumed I'd say, you know, one of the Arc builders, but I think, you know, someone like get Syntac to actually show me how to do a Let's Play, maybe something along them lines. But obviously he's PC, so I can't see that happening. But yeah, someone like Syntac would be good. Sims 201. I love building an Arc, but my builds end up ugly every time. Well, you know what? Follow a few of my tutorials, and then what you'll do is you'll end up getting used to kind of, you know, what they look like, and some building tips, and then, you know, you should be able to replicate, you know, similar ones, change the roof, or add an extra kind of room on the side of it. And that's pretty good way of learning, I would say. Shugs, your answer should have been crazy. I play with crazy off camera, off stream. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. I don't even think I put fence foundations here, did I? I did. Chris Finch, thought you were going to get a PC. I am still at some point. Still working on it. Issue, I've got a lot of places where I've looked for them as well. Everything's out of stock. So yeah, I've messaged a few companies as well to see if I can kind of get put on a waiting list and stuff. So yeah, definitely looking for a PC at some point. But I will be staying true to loyal to my Xbox as well. I'm not going to kind of just completely jump ship. And it was 3, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that didn't sound right when it came out, but you know what? I was committed. Crazy. Not sure what that notification is. New member. Thank you so much. I'll have to wait for my chat to catch up with that, but I appreciate that. I'll give you a shout out in a sec when it pops through. If it pops through. Who was that? Let me look. Strange. It's not showing up. Soaking Turtle for PvP Arc builds and guides. Your guys are Timmy Carbine, Thick Freedom. Yeah, I think it was Kishko that I'd seen. That name rings a bell. Jason, welcome to stream. How you doing? What are some other better pieces to build up sides of a mountain? Fence foundations, fence supports. They work really well. On official or on no clip? Because if it's no clip, you can use anything you want. yeah, that member wasn't showing up either on YouTube, so I don't know if it's just someone changing that membership to a lower tier or something, possibly. I don't know. Phoenix Red Wolf. I'm genuinely curious about how this will turn out in the end. I tried it myself and kinda didn't go well. I'm curious as well, if I'm being honest with you, because yeah, it took a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought, we'll go for a smaller build, smaller than the kind of pagodas I've done in the past. But because I am painting it as I'm going, and yeah, it's taking a little bit longer than I expected, but I think the good thing is it's all, each area's finished as I'm going up, I guess. It was a member and it was Charlotte Lewis. I think Charlotte's already a member, but if I'm wrong, I do apologise. Thank you so much for becoming a member. But yeah, I can't see that in my chat. Crazy. So yeah, YouTube being YouTube, I guess. Rubbish. Anyway, it is what it is. And we are almost done with this part of the build. Jason Golder, I'm a new member to your Discord. I play on your server, Vulgara. Well, welcome, and yeah, hopefully enjoying the servers. Casey Durham, this is cool so far. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's getting there. As I've said 100 times, I like it. It's looking all right. Come on. Too quick, too quick. Too quick, too quick. 3. Wanted. Okay, before we go, let's that's it. Phoenix, okay, off topic question, as this is a temple, if you were a god, what would you accept as tribute? Dodos. Let's go with dodos. Right, just for everyone's sake, that is where we are now. Hello Aaron, how's it going? Feel sin. I'm good, thank you. How are you? How are you? Okay, so what we need to do now is replicate the roof. Artifacts, there's that as well. Oh, hi you, welcome, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Argentavis claws. I like dodos. Live dodos as well. Stick them in. stick them in. Right, I kind of want something. Okay, coming down from there. So, actually, let's stop being silly, Aaron. You've got an easier way. An easier way, stop being daft. I'm gonna make that so difficult for myself there. Ah, right, I'm gonna have to keep that. Okay, so we'll just make that stone. We'll make that stone. Kind of want that to be further out, but if I go one more, I think that might be too far out. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Kind of want it in between the two. That should. So why isn't okay? You have to bear with us. I'm just busy working stuff out. I really do with a snap point there, but I can't understand why. There we go. Oh, good, good, good. Come on. Oh, we have it. Take your time. That's the one. Okay, so just will that demolish when I demolish that? Yeah, I think that's too far back. But got an idea. Got no idea. Now that should stay. That should stay. No, it shouldn't. No, it's not. Why not? Might have to give up and just put it further back than I'd like. What am I trying to do, Safario? I'm trying to get so that'll stay there, but what I want is these hanging down so it looks like it's being supported. But obviously, because that's a triangle. God, am I just being stupid? I could literally just put on there. Right, yeah, ignore us. I'm just having a blonde moment. There it is. Oh, it's not. It needs to be in the middle. God damn right. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do, Safari, alright? I'm trying to put a foundation, a fence foundation, in the middle. And I honestly thought if I had just... used the snap points from here... it would allow me to put one offset from it. But I mean, it'll be easy on this side. I probably should have started on this side, to be fair, because I've already got my my stone ceilings. But it's really, yeah. I mean, I'll figure it out. It's just obviously I don't want everyone to sit and watch us for 6 hours. Trying to so this side will be dead easy to do. Because amazing, Alan, how's it doing? What do you like to do in your free time? I used to like playing football, but obviously that's been put on hold because of COVID. And gaming really, and obviously spend time with my my kids. So this side's dead easy to do. So what I'm trying to do, but obviously on the other side, is just something like that. And then if I put, we can put like a dragon's head in there or something. Yeah, so just like that, just to make it look more kind of Japanese. That's what I'm trying to do. And there's probably a really easy way of doing it. But I'm trying to do it on triangle foundation. Triangle ceilings. And you know what? Why not? Contrast. Let's go with. And I'm sure I've done it many a time on other builds. Yeah, because I think it looks quite good. And if I had that all the way around, that would look pretty cool. So, yep, side ones are really easy. It's the other ones I'm going to struggle with. As I said, I might just stick them further out. Well, why didn't that work? Come on. Amazing Adam. Woolly man? Woolly man? What does that mean? Nico, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. Have you been working out lately? You look good today. I don't know why. Hope you are doing well. To be honest with you, it's more COVID fatness than working out. So, but yeah, I'll take it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I mean, that doesn't really matter if it lines up. in all fairness, because it's not going to affect the actual ceiling on the roof, sorry, itself, because or will it? It shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. You should be able to clip a square ceiling above a triangle one with no clip. That's what I've did before, but as soon as you demolish the ceiling, oh. Yeah, the only way I can do that, Safari, is if I put one here. So that's what I tried earlier, which is perfect placed, but as soon as you demolish that, it gets rid of the other ceiling. Your avatar looks like sheep, the ship. Show the sheep. Alright, okay. Let's try it from this side. No, because I want it there, don't I? Or on this edge here. I don't think am I missing something here? I think it's... That's why, because I'm using that as a reference. I did this before, didn't I? Get rid of that. The struggle's real. No clip, Safaria. No clip at all. Because that's it. Is that it? Is that one too close? Yeah, it's too close. But you know what? Given the time, given the fact that we're streaming and we've got time, I need it there really, between them two triangles. But I'm going to leave it like that for now, because I know people's going to get really sick of me just trying to do the same thing over and over again. So it's staying like that. It looks alright. I know it's not out like that one though, and that will really frustrate us, but given the fact that I've tried for like 6 hours, I'm gonna admit defeat and move on. Whoop whoop. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Thank you so much for the 1,000 yen. I can't pronounce your name, but I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, appreciate it. Thank you for the 1,000 yen. Thank you. Right there, I'm going off on a tangent. Day's been good. Amazing, Adam. It's been really good. Knew that was off, it just didn't look right. Because I missed the bloody snap point. I've just done it again. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. I think I need a tutorial myself on how to build what I'm building. There we go. Yep. Let's get the demo gun out. Something isn't aligned properly. Houston, we have a problem. As long as. Okay. Right, I'm just going to quickly do this, and I'm going to ignore the chat whilst I do it, just so that I don't. I'm going to speed build this. Catcher, how's it going? Yeah, snap points really frustrate me, to be fair. All I need to do is make sure my outer ones, my inner walls don't matter, because they're just kind of fillers. This wall here is just filling. But what I need to make sure is that this here is on the back of six. As long as these line up all the way around, then this should match up at the end. Like so. It'll have literally been one ceiling that's been off, which has caused the problems. Amanda Burns, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. That's it, I think. This might be. If not, we've got a problem. There we go, perfect. Yeah, it must have been snapped to one of these inside foundations, sorry, ceilings, so. Cooking. The amazing Gecko, welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? This is how it should have worked. That was because I've probably read chat and missed something. So, my bad. Destruction, what it is. Snap Point Narc's biggest enemy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Billy Armstrong, how's it going? Thank you. Doesn't look right, but we'll live with it. Yeah, that looks better. The Amazing Gecko, I have been on Aaron's channel for 3 years now. That's a good gun. You know what, I really think that makes a difference. I know it doesn't look like much, but for me it's John Gillen, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Skyline GTR V-Spec, how you doing? be. That left one just doesn't look very well. It always looks a bit further out than the other one. It's I guess it is what it is. Yeah, that looks better. It felt like it was too high, the next roof or the next ceiling, so yeah, it does, but for some reason it's just the way, it must just be the way this is decided to glitch out, to be honest with you, because I've used the same snap points on the walls below. I'll figure it out once I get to the tutorial. But as I said, I've spent a lot of time just messing about with snap points tonight. Oh, that's good. You have to send us a link. I don't know, Instagram or Discord if you can, and I'll check it out. Yeah, I guess that keeps in with that as well. The lower one. Yeah, it looks a lot better. I'm happy with how that looks. Yeah, it'll not take long. Shouldn't be long. Did I paint that brown? Yes, I did. Okay. Ark Survival Guide. The build's looking great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, amazing, Adam. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy, and I'll see you in the next stream, man. Matthew, how's it going? Just what tips can you recommend for recreating your builds for those who don't have admin access? I always used to use parasaurs, whatever they call them, the ones that like horses, or a mammoth or a bronto with a platform saddle, just to kind of get up a height. But yeah, I know it's not as easy when you're on official settings, but they are doable. I've started trying to make my tutorials kind of build from the ground up, but sometimes I've got to kind of go higher than 4 or 5 walls high. But so things will snap. But yeah, just you're gonna have to use like a large dino, to be fair. It is crazy. It's the longest one for a while. Jacob, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Are we nearly there yet? Yes, we are. Last one. Right, last one. Eating and watching at the same time. Well, I think the change on the second floor really suited the build. Yeah, thank you. I just thought it for some reason it just seemed a bit, the second layer roof seemed a bit too high, but just by putting that in there, I think just kind of breaks it up a little bit. Yeah. I think. Oh, and trust the last one to play. Silly buggers. I did both your ocean builds. I was going to try Ragnarok House with the large open. Yeah, that'll be good. It's not too difficult, that one either. I mean, if you've done the ocean platform on official, then you should be able to do that. No problem at all. Winged Tiger, how's it going? Are you going to turn this stream into a guide? I am, yes. At some point, yes. Right, okay. Done. Right, we've done that part. I'm not going to come back to the second floor, I promise. We're done with that. So quickly, let's get back to where we were. And I did say I wasn't going to mess about with that. I'm just going to stick it there for now. Put that back into the inventory. There we go. And I think for this one we just stuck that in the middle, didn't we? Yep, too close for my liking, but Naruto, how's it going? El Diego, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that, buddy. It's yeah, it's getting there. There's a few things that I would definitely change, but as I said, in the rest of time, just have to live with what we've got. Okay. Yeah, I played Red Dead a while back. It's a really good game. Just never really got time to play it properly, you know. Just like most games nowadays. To be fair, I very rarely get to enjoy them. To be fair, that's why I originally set the second channel up for live streams, but it didn't really got. To be fair, I thought I'd get more subscribers on it. To be honest with you, and I think it's took over a year to get to 1,000 subs. So. Yeah, I'll put that one on the back burner for now. Shiny Waven, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it so much. Hey, Toon Army. How's it going? You can replace the two center square ceilings with triangles so you end up with a side in the middle. I could. Yeah, I could. Possibly. Mike on, how's it going? Welcome. Lucas DV, how's it going? Ollie R or Ollie P, welcome. How you doing? Thank you, Safario. Appreciate that. I'll check it out, buddy. Aaron is building me a shelter. Yeah, this is this is quite a big shelter for you. Where do you live? Not in a creepy way. It's just I'm from England. It's the northeast of England. That's where I'm from. Thank you so much for the Frau JP. Sorry, I don't understand what that means, but welcome to the stream. How you doing? SS, do you play in any servers? Yes, I play on my own servers. I've got quite a few servers for Xbox and PS4. So I play on the Xbox server, but yeah, if you want to play them, they're all free to join. Just head over to my Discord, and all the information's, all the details are there. Thank you, Safario. Yeah, that looks better. I'm happy with that. Also hides the fact that that corner is a chunk cut out wedge. Yep, that's better. I'm happy with that. Moving on. The PvE servers. I don't do PvP. the people versus snap points. I love it. You know what, I'm not going to bother with that one. This is going to be the top one. This is the top roof. So I ain't going to put them on there because I want to make this three high. Okay. And that'll save a bit of time as well. Although if you want a challenge, you could always build a house with aggressive wild dinos around. That would definitely keep you. Yeah, I might do a survival, but my survival let's play will be building in on official settings without using the GSM mode. No mods, Jacob. No, I play on Xbox, so I don't have any. So it's all vanilla. Yeah, 4.5 hours stream to build a thatch hut. That's true, horror, no clipping, no... Can you imagine? Yeah, I don't know how that would work, to be honest with you, for me. Peter Wattler, hey Aaron, if you were build a magma pen, what would it look like? I did one on the stream once, with a little metal and tech, so I can share the image on my Discord. But yeah, I've streamed one before, so yeah, it would look, I can't explain. Very similar to the Giga pen actually, but a lot smaller. Can you speak Indonesian? No, I can't. I struggle with English, but no, I don't. Right, so I'm just going to fill that in. Let me think. Okay. It shouldn't matter what material I make this out of because you shouldn't see it. I think. Actually, do I need that? Do I need that? Possibly not. That one way too high there, haven't I? Right, yeah, got an idea. So why is that one not? Arc at times is so frustrating. Fair, it doesn't matter, does it? Because it's going to be covered. Lol, I'm just watching and learning what I can. Okay, that's that looks all right. And the reason why I'm just using stairs, to be fair, I probably should just use the stairs on the left-hand side or the outer side. It's just so I can put railings on the edge, so I am covering them with the slope roofs. And as I said, the only reason I'm using them is so that I can place the railings on the edge of the stairs. Okay, this makes sense now. Thanks. Yeah, I probably would have done a bit more when it comes to like detail and stuff, but in fact, I don't know if that should have even bring that down one more, or just leave it as it is. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to leave that as it is for now because I'm running out of time, and I can't have this go into a 3-stream build. No one's got time for that. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I probably would have put detail like them stairs inside if I was doing this again, or if I had the time. Where did I put them gravestones? There you go. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna make it. There we go. It's a bit better. I mean, if I was doing this, obviously, I would probably put like detail like that all the way down. But it's just kind of when they overlap, it becomes a bit of a nightmare. Shiro Cage, honestly, thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, means a lot. Well, I can't give you a dodo, though. Here's the next best thing. To review Duck. Thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. That's funny. Thank you. Melis Senpai, gravestones as accentals. Oh, alright, accents. Sorry. My eyes, I really need to get my eyes tested. Yeah, it's they work really well. Yeah, I remember once I put that on to take them down. Will that work? Can I get rid of them now? Because I forgot last time. Yeah, cool. Where's that gone? Where's that gone? That's because that's a stair as well. That's it. Ah! We're getting there, we're almost done. There it is. Oh, we need this, sorry. Yeah, so I'd have kind of made the whole roof out of these if I'd had the chance again, but I ain't got time. Not tonight. Where are they? Come on, come on, come on. There you go. do this one again. Each corner will do the same thing, aren't they? Go. Switch these to rounds, to slopes. We're almost there. Thank you everyone for bearing with me. I honestly thought this would be done a lot quicker, but wasn't to be, unfortunately. I don't even need to change them ones, do I? Almost done. Ollie P, thank you so much. Can we get a little fire on the end? Yes, that's. I tend to do that. So yeah, we'll make sure we get that done. When you're done building a shelter for me, can you make a small pen for my cat? Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Tranquility Eden, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Missed most of the stream, apologies. Have smashed the like. We'll catch up ever. The video tomorrow. The builds look incredible. Thank you so much. Honestly, as always, mate, your support's been fantastic. Thank you. Do we have any? Where did I put there? They are. Ah, they're only going to snap where I should have kept them walls. There was one there, I wonder why that didn't snap. I think as far as the actual build is concerned, it is done. What I'll do is I'm not going to paint the whole thing, but I'll show you kind of what, if you are following this after the stream, what I'd recommend doing with the paintwork. Yeah, it's going to be tricky, but I'll just rush through this. That's all I would really do to that. I mean, I wouldn't put too much on it. I mean, you might want to if you wanted. You could. Maybe he's putting it, you know, little accent, you know, on just the top one, and keep them with the rest of the build. Let's see what that looks like. No, I like it all black, or all brown, sorry. So I did say I was going to paint the whole thing. Little bit disappointed. Are you just building this by us? I am, yes. I'm a little bit disappointed that I haven't completed the whole thing, but I'm going to get the front, you know what, I'll just get the front end done. So I can pretend it's all done. Stefan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Starting now. Oh, them patches are really going to get me, so 2 seconds, I need to get... That's irritating. Okay, so... Yeah, okay. Just quickly. How long have we been streaming? Wow. 3.5 hours. This is going to be my longest stream. Has to be. It's got to be the record. I'm feeling it in my shoulders. Rebecca Travis, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right, okay. I think we're done. I'm gutted that I didn't get the... I probably would have put more detail on the roof if I had more time. But yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that, to be honest with you. It's... I mean, the roof's a bit basic, in all fairness. As I said, I'll probably put a bit more detail on that, but yeah, 3.5 hours is probably my my cut-off point, to be fair. But I think, you know, I think as far as the actual outline of the shape of the build goes, it works quite well. I've done nothing on the interior, but obviously I would make sure that, you know, there was ways up, this will be quite good for storage, or I would guess putting statues in or something like that, taxidermies. That would look quite cool. 3.5 hours for part 2, so it's about a 5.5 hour build in total. I mean, there was a few kind of issues, you know, on the way, but again, I triple walled everything just to try and make it look quite nice on the inside as well. So you probably could speed the whole process up if you went for a single kind of wall all the way around, but yeah, I'm kind of happy with how the whole thing's turned out. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, and hopefully it's given you some inspiration and some ideas as to kind of, you know, what you could do yourself when it comes to kind of Japanese style builds. I mean, the back, you know, the idea is the sides are the same, the back and the front should be slightly different as well, but you know, if you wanted to, you could replicate just the sides all the way around, or you could do the same with just the back if you wanted to as well. It's entirely up to you how you would do it. But yeah, I think as far as kind of the overall look and feel of the build, it looks it's got a Japanese feel to it, I guess, which is what I set out to do. So yeah, I'm happy in the best part. Just a bit disappointed that I ran out of time in all fair. And you know, lo and behold, starts to rain just as we're signing off. Wow, Mama Shea, honestly, absolutely ridiculous. Thank you so much. $100, and that's absolutely crazy. I think I've said a few times as well, your support recently has been absolutely off the charts, and I've never even used that word before, but that's what it has been. Honestly, thank you so much. Thanks for an awesome stream, awesome Discord, and awesome servers. Honestly, thank you for your support. Absolutely crackers. Thank you so much. Yeah, what a really good way to end the stream. Not the rain, but with the generous donation there from Mama Shea. Thank you so much. And Shiny Raven coming at the end there as well with the super chat. Thank you so much, everyone. Support tonight's been ridiculous. Thanks for sticking with us. The build didn't go exactly to plan, but we got there in the end. I think I'm going to take a bit of a break because my shoulders are sore. So yeah, I just want to thank every single one of you who's watched from the start. I mean, it's been a long time. I do appreciate that. Thank you to all the mods, and thank you for Tristan for becoming a new mod tonight as well. So yeah, you've done a sterling job. Thank you so much. So yeah, I will thank everyone who's donated tonight. So you will have to bear with me because there has been quite a few. As always, thank you so much. So we'll start off with a big thank you to Ferron, to Shavonnosaurus, to Christine, to Brian Cronin, to Mama Shea, to Extreme Puzzler, thank you so much. Also, someone's put a tin hat on, crazy. Thank you so much for your donations tonight. They have made me laugh. Thank you so much. To Nico, to someone who came in with 1,000 yen. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Thank you so much. To Shiny Waven, to Shiro Cage. Thank you so much. To Tranquility Eden, and yeah, Mama Shea as well there at the end with that kind of ridiculous donation. Thank you so much. And yeah, crazy. Thank you so much for the stickers. I appreciate the tin hat there at the end. I know that was you. So yeah, thank you. Hopefully, I'm going to press the button now, and hopefully the credits will roll like they normally do. Fingers crossed. If not, I do apologise, but I have thanked everyone who has donated tonight. Big massive thank you again, and as I said, as always, I will catch you on the next stream. Honestly, thank you everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.